we've won the Carabao Cup. We've won the Europa League. But today, Millwall take on Real Madrid in the Champions League quarterfinals of the first leg here away at the Bernabeu. Plus, there's a big game against 7th placed Watford in the Premier League as well. And as you'll see the table in just a moment, you might be looking at it right now. It is so tight with 5 games to go as we try and finish inside the top 4 for the first time in the series. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Football Manager series. There's so much to get through today. A treble header. It's the biggest episode of the series, so let's just get straight to it. So, of course, in the last episode, you saw our 4-1 victory at home to Atletico Madrid in perhaps the best win of the series so far. Certainly up there. Certainly as one of the best games of the series so far and the best wins for us, which put us into Champions League quarterfinals. And then, of course, I defeated home to Man City as well in the Premier League. I played 3 games off camera. And after a really inconsistent patch of form we needed to return to winning ways, we could not afford another loss. And we beat Liverpool by 3-2 in a big victory at Anfield. And we've got quite a poor record against Liverpool in the series, but this was a huge, big statement win for us there. And we had to get it from coming from behind twice in the game as well. First, Liverpool went in front in the 32nd minute, and then Benker scored 9 minutes after the restart. Just a really lucky goal. The clearance deflecting off him going into the back of the net. Then Phil Foden made it 2-1 for the Reds. And this would have been our 3rd defeat in a row. It was looking likely we needed to step up and salvage something in the final 15 minutes. And with 10 minutes to go, Weston McKennie makes it 2-2, pops up with a goal, puts us back on level terms. Second time we battled back from a goal down in the game. And there were 2 minutes to go. Marek Kuchar, the club captain. He had such a great start to the season, tailed off a little bit. But what a big game winner. Latching onto a Kabaki through ball. I think it might have been in front of the Cop. It's hard to tell in FM. But anyway, Kuchar with a goal, made it 3-2. And there was no goal for Kabaki, but to set up the game winner at Anfield in front of his former fans, that man with the coolest of through balls, and a little cheeky hand to the ear perhaps of the celebration. Hard to tell since the graphics are poor on my iMac, but still. We won the game and that was a big win for us. Following that, a 2-0 victory at home to Burnley, back at the Den in the Premier League, where we've really came back and started strong. 3 big wins and just 1 defeat so far as well. But it was looking like we were going to get a draw in this game though. We weren't playing too well, and it switched to a 4-2-3-1 with about 20 minutes on the clock, and with 11 minutes to go, Kabaki once again coming good. What a season he is having. And then 8 minutes later, Webster, who set up the Kabaki goal, got on the end of this one, made it 2-0 as Clinton played very well in this game. He doesn't have that many games now where he's like the standout player, but he definitely was in this game. Brilliant performance and a really big victory for us. And again, it was switching to 4-2-3-1, did it really. And the third game, even off camera, was 2-2 draw away at St James Park against Newcastle United. Changed a few of my players for the game, with this one coming just before the game against Real Madrid in the first leg of the Champions League quarterfinals. And we got off to an absolutely terrible start. We went 2 goals down, 27 minutes in. First Bruma getting the first goal, and then Izzy Brown. I was like, is he really going to hit it from there? And he did, and it went in, and I was like, wow, what a goal. What a great goal. And it was 2-0, and Newcastle were just tearing us apart. So I was like, I've got to change things here. And I thought, you know what, I did against Burnley, and I'm going to do it early in the first half of this game. Switched to 4-2-3-1, 30 minutes in, took off Julian Benker, our star player, the world-class striker. Oh, he wasn't happy. He was not happy after I subbed him off after half an hour, but it proved to be the right decision. The boys came good. Wouldn't you just know it? 15 minutes later, just before the break, Dale Kabaki pops up with the goal, makes it 2-1, puts us back in the game. Half deficit, great momentum heading into the dressing room. And then in the second half, with 21 minutes to go, Matt O'Reilly, how many times unsung hero in this team, off the bench for Benker, 30 minutes in, pops up with the equalising goal as we claim the point, coming from 2 goals down for Pingu as well. 2 assists in that game in the 2-2 draw, and with such drama happening with Luiz right now, was he making a statement in that game perhaps? Interesting stuff, who knows? But there was one bit of bad news though. Weston McKennie went down with an injury, and he's going to be out for most of the remainder of the season. That is absolutely crucial with some big games to come right at the death, and mainly because we don't have, now that Koulibaly's out on loan at Bournemouth, a backup ball-winning midfielder. Anyway, table, 5 games to go. This out is looking, it is a 2-horse race now for the title, as we expected. City and United. Which Manchester club is going to be crowned champions? Man City, as you can see, have had a really strong hold in the title. United have not won it for the past 6 years. So it'll be big if Mourinho's men get the title, and maybe, just maybe, they will be our series rivals after all. So 2-horse race for the title now, and as for the top 4, it's still unbelievably tight. Chelsea, they've still got a chance, but have slipped up in recent games. So right now they are 7 points clear of us and Arsenal, who occupy 3rd and 4th with 66 points each. We're both 3 points clear of Spurs in 5th though. They're the main threat now to see one of us drop out the top 4. but I'm hoping we'll stay in there. And like I said last season, Spurs, they weren't going to struggle again. They weren't going to get 39 points again. We knew this season they'd be coming back for a top 4 place. Oh, it's tight right now. So tight indeed. Do you know what? I think that's pretty much what I wanted to show you to head into today's first game of the episode. It's a big triple header today, and I'm anticipating this to be one of the best episodes of the series, because I believe that this could be the statement episode. We've had a couple of statement games in recent weeks. The big win over Liverpool, switching to 4-2-3-1, tactically getting it right in the past 2 games. And you're thinking, yeah, that doesn't happen very often. Here we go. I'm confident. I'm really confident. We've only faced Real Madrid once in our Den Cup and we won it. So, yeah, it means nothing, that. But either way, I'm confident. Come on, the boys. Let's do it. Now, right now on the injury report, as you can see, McKennie out for pretty much the remainder of the season with a twisted ankle 2 to 4 weeks. Black is out. That's such a shame. You best believe John Black would have been on the bench for this game if I'd have been able to play him. But that's it. And, of course, Pacheco's ineligible for all our Champions League games from now on. So 4-2-3-1 for the game, starting with it in this one as we do in Europe. And this is our lineup. Rulli, come good, is in goal. And the back 4 is Timon, Allsop, Ferencik and Ranieri, with Dobby and Paolo as the CMs. Now, this is interesting. Paolo is going to switch to the ball-winning midfield role. What is going on with these red arrows? And Dobby will come in to play alongside him. Both of these two get a lot of minutes, mainly Paolo, but they never start together. How are they going to get on at the Bernabeu? But the attacking midfield trio and the striker is the deadly 4, as we know it. Luiz on the left, Webster on the right, O'Reilly, the advanced playmaker, and Julian Benker up top as well. On the bench, Pekovic, Mauri, Digne, Temperini, Menji, Kuchar and Wacky Kabaki as well. So first game, it's Real Madrid. Come on, you Lions. I believe. I'm hopeful like Faith Evans. Let's get the win. I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away and be hopeful. Come on, Millwall. Let's do this now. Let's do this. The big stage, the big game. Real Madrid. Is this the biggest game of the series? I would say yeah. I would definitely say yeah. And the first highlight is coming to the host, Anthony Martial, cutting in from the left and going for goal. Puts it way wide of the post, though, still 0-0. You best believe we're going to surrender a lot of shots on our goal. But I'm not starting on counter. We're starting on standard, because counter does not work for me very often in FM. Come on, boys. We can take them. We can take them. And another highlight falling here for Real Madrid early, just 15 minutes in. Bernardo Silva is on the move through the middle of the park and he's taking it around Dobby. It's a wonderful run. He's found Jose Ramos. He's found Anthony Martial. And thankfully, the finish is poor and really makes a save. What a wonderful little solo run there. And Real Madrid couldn't finish it off. Now, free kick for us. Luiz takes it towards Webster. Oh, Clinton Webster. Clinton Webster. 1-0 to Millwall. The boy out of the academy has come good at the Bernabeu. 90 minutes in a Millwall lead against Real Madrid. Luiz's free kick into the far post and Webster with the header in off the underside of the crossbar. 1-0 and we've gone in front of the Bernabeu, but Bernardo Silva takes this free kick and scores, and it's 1-1 and Real Madrid are back on level terms. God damn it. I was thinking, can you believe it? But yeah, it's not going to happen tonight, is it? Come on, Luiz. Come on, Luiz. Do it to him. Nope, over the bar. Still 1-1. God, why did I even have like the slightest bit of belief? There's no way. There's no way. Real Madrid had 8 shots, 5 which on target. We're lucky to be tied right now, scoring from that free kick. And I'm pretty sure in the second half they're going to wear us down. But to be fair, we're looking good from set pieces. Paolo towards Ferencik to stop off the post. Oh, Carl. So unlucky. He's only scored 1 goal for us since coming in from West Brom, and that was almost his second away at the Bernabeu. Off the woodwork, still 1-1, but to be fair, going to the dressing room, tied at 1-1, almost taking the lead. Oh, take that. Well done, lads. Right, let's just calm it down, lads. Deep breath, yeah? It's still 1-1. I'll tell you what a result this will be. Heading back to the den, but long way to go. Okay. Right, let's say to the boys, I don't want to say I'm happy, because you know it's not going to work. No one should ever say that when you're doing well heading into the dressing room. It just jinxes you. But what if this is the game it doesn't? What if this is the game where saying to my players, do you know what, lads, you're doing all right out there? Maybe this is the game, for the first time in FM history, where it comes good. Lads, you're doing well out there. You're doing well out there. You're playing well. It's 1-1 at the Bernabeu in the biggest game of your lives. Right, second half. Do you know, I've got faith in you. I rarely put this much effort into a team talk, but do you know what I mean? I've got faith in you. I'm going to say, I have faith. I have faith. Lads, I've got faith. It's the Bernabeu. That did absolutely nothing. Right, let's start the second half. Come on, let's do this. I'm confident. I'm confident. Oh, God, no. Yes, Josh Timon wins it back. And now O'Reilly to Benker. And Benker moves forward on his own. He's got to do it on himself. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. Julian Benker. Come on, lads. Come on. Great run by Benker. I think he's been quite quiet tonight. Is this the second half of dreams? Paolo to Luiz to O'Reilly. Oh, come on. Half an hour to go. Both my centre midfields on bookings. I might bring on Temperini. What a twist that would be. 30 minutes to go. Timon's cross is absolutely atrocious. And it's picked up by the goalkeeper. Oh, man, we started the second half off well. It's died down a little bit since the beginning. But you know that Real Madrid are cooking up a storm. It's Anthony Martial down the left, stepping inside and finding Bernardo Silva, who finds Nunez with a lot of space inside the area. He cuts it back to Jose Ramon and Real Madrid lead. Oh, it's a new gen/regen striker, a Spaniard. He's world class and he's come good to bail his team out and put them back in front. I'm saying bail them out, really. You expected them at some point to retake the lead. Lovely ball by Bernardo Silva. Nunez in so much space. Timon got sucked in. Nice ball across the ground. There's Jose Ramon with the finish. 2-1. And we trail once again. Right, this is where we got to get tactical now, boys. This is where we got to do it. Do we settle for the 2-1 defeat and think we can do it coming from behind the second like we did against Atletico in the last round? Or do we go for an equaliser? Do we go bold? And I think we're going bold. I think we're going bold. Right, let's bring off Dobby for O'Reilly. We'll drop him back a little bit, drop him a little bit deeper. And I'm going to bring on Marek to support Julian Benker. But in fact, we barely use it in Europe. It's the 4-2-4. Marek and Julian together. We'll switch those two roles around right there. And here we go. Go on, go on, go on, Marek, the skipper. 17 minutes to go. Highlight for Real Madrid. This could backfire spectacularly. Anthony Martial. Oh, Rulli. Big save to keep us perhaps in the tie there as he keeps it at 2-1. And this is the trouble now. Real Madrid might get a few more chances before the final whistle to put this game and perhaps to tie to bed. O'Reilly's struggling out there, so I'm going to go quite bold right now. I'm going to drop Marek Kuchar back to play as a roaming playmaker. Oh yes, hover around the edge of the area all night long, son. And Kabaki's going to come on for O'Reilly. Dale Kabaki, you've been good all season long. Do it for us in the final few minutes and grab that equalising goal. 3 minutes on the clock, and there is a highlight for Real Madrid. Bernardo Silva to Naby Keita. Oh, it's a lovely little through ball out wide there. That's a better through ball to Nunez. And Nunez crosses to the far post and Real Madrid extend the lead. 2-goal cushion for the first time tonight. And they've shown their quality in the final few minutes. And I've shown myself up as a tactical fraud. It was a lovely ball by Keita to find the right back. Nice through ball into Nunez. The cross to the far post and round the area. He's a small lad. He's only 20. He's not got the physical presence yet. Technically, he's all right, but he's not. He's quick. He's quick, but he can't jump. He can't jump. Didn't even bother. Real Madrid 3-1 up. And, yeah, I'm not going to say that's the tie. There's still a chance at the end. We got an away goal. We wanted that, but I was bold. And being bold did not pay off. Jose Ramon on the ball. And if Real Madrid make it 4-1, it could well be good night Real Madrid. Good night Millwall. It's Nunez who crosses. Jose Ramon over the bar. Big let off. Well, we are still in the tie, lads. We are still in the tie. Just let off the hook there towards the end of the game. Rulli with a big save towards the final few minutes as well. And I'll say to the boys, they're saying Phil Neville's performance disappointing. To be fair, I don't think it was that disappointing. We were in front for a brief period of time in the first half. When I say brief, I mean like very brief. I mean like 30 seconds. But I'm going to say we were the underdogs out there and you gave it your best. Good effort, lads. And do you know what? We're still in this, lads. Never say never. Never say die. We're still in this. Bernardo Silva, though. What a player. What a player. Absolutely brilliant in that game. A 9.0. And, it's true. It's true. We don't quite have these world-class players in abundance at the Lions. But we've got a youthful squad we're building for the future. We're not supposed to be a club with that calibre of player yet. When you've got the likes of, Louise, and when you've got the likes of Webster, and when you've got the likes of Julian Benker, that's, for a club of our stature, that's good enough for now. They're entering their peaks though, hence why we're reaching new heights, and long may it continue. The growth is good. Just been given a news article here. The first time in the series I've had this title race hots up. Of course, we saw this in the race for the Europa League in our first season where we made it in 7th. We saw a championship promotion one as well. We haven't seen one for the Premier League title yet, and with only 5 games to the season, well, the media are giving us an outside shot. When I say the outside shot, the most outsider shots, but we've still got a shot. 9 games to go, 5 points off, and like I said, never say die. We've got Watford, we've got Leicester, we've got Southampton, Crystal Palace. All those games there are winnable. They're all winnable games there. They're all winnable games, and Spurs ways the big one, of course, but they're all winnable games. Yeah, well, we're not ruling it out. Again, top 4 is what we're going for, but we're not ruling out the title mathematically just yet. Jesus, where is this confidence coming from? I mean, we should be feeling pessimistic right now. I mean, seriously, we've not been on a great run of late. We're going out the Champions League at this rate. We've got Watford at home next. That's a tricky game for us right now. They've played good football this season in 7th. Where is this confidence came from? So here we go then. Second of the 3 games today. Massive game as you take on Watford in a 4th vs 7th clash. Spurs just beat Man City in a big 5th vs 2nd battle. And Chelsea beat Arsenal in the lunchtime kickoff as well. So you can't rule Chelsea out from making the top 4 with just a few games to go. And right now, who's your money on for the title as well? It's crazy right now. So yeah, a big game for us though. Still on level of goal difference with Spurs and Arsenal, but we need to get a point at least in this game to try and get a little bit of a gap. And heading into the game, I'm making a lot of changes as well. Hopefully I smoothly edited that because that was a horrible start to that little segment there. Yeah, we're going 4-2-4 for the game as we do in the league. And I know the last few games we need to switch to 4-2-3-1 to get the result, but I'm still confident it'll work here at home to Watford. And yeah, there's a lot of change to our lineup with Real Madrid coming to the Den on Tuesday night. So let's trust a backup brigade. Let's see them get the job done. I think they will. Pekovic in goal. Back for a Digne, Mauri, Ferencvac and Brie in the midfield duo. How about this? Now, this is the interesting part to this lineup here. Dobby playing ball in midfield. And the dream. When was the last time you saw the dream? That's why. He's playing in a deep line playmaker role. His first appearance in the Premier League this season in a massive game today. Go on, Yashin, playing for a new contract. Out of contract in the summer. Not getting a new one at this rate. Go on, the dream. Have a big game today and show us why we've missed you so much. Pingu on the left-hand side. Menji on the right. Up top together Benka and Kabaki as well. On the bench, Rulli, the Czech, Ranieri, Temperini, Mo Salah, Webster and Marek the captain as well. So second game is Watford. Let's get a win. Come on, you Lions. We need it. Tricky affair, hence why a point wouldn't be a terrible result. However, I feel like we've slipped up in quite a few recent games in the Premier League. We can't afford another one. We desperately need to get back to winning ways here. And again, it's not a terrible result of draw. We drew away at Vicarage Road, but I feel like if we are to make the top 4, we've got to capitalise on the games at the Den with 30,000 fans here now. Now we've got to get good wins here at home. Come on. So first half of the game is going to come to the Hornets. As Divock Origi on the ball rolls it inside to Bernard. And there is the dream winning it back. Yashin. The Den has not seen you in a long time. And they won't be seeing James Bree in a long time either. He continues to do that. What was that about? As Vieira gets onto the ball. And the former Leeds midfielder finds his man. Now Cucho gets onto it. Now Bernard on the ball. Out wide towards Richarlison, who cuts inside and crosses. Origi at the far post. Heads it in. Pekovic is there. Wow, was that the highlight? Chance was building for Watford. And now it might fall to us. Dobby's robbed his man. And now Benka. It's a great run. Oh, just wide the post. Dobby, ball winner midfield. First time ever, I think, playing in this role. I'm trusting him. With no Koulibaly, I'm trusting the Romanian. And he did well there. But still tied at 0-0, half an hour in. Come on, we're yet to get going. Come on, Pingu. If you want to replace Louise, mate, that's what I was hinting at the start of the episode. If you want to replace Louise, these are the games, son. You got 2 assists to go against Newcastle. These are the games at the Den, especially. You got to come good. Half time, still 0-0. Not happening so far. I'm going to calmly say to the boys, I'm far from pleased with what I just saw. Everyone is fired up. I was a little bit too passive against Real Madrid, the Bernabeu, I think. A little bit too passive, a little bit too kind. Sometimes you've got to put your players in your place. Not happy. Still 0-0. Go out there. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Hence the calm tone to the way I addressed the room there. Pingu, you're on a 6.2, mate. You're on a 6.2. I don't care if you're looking fired up or confident or whatever. You're on a 6.2. Not good enough. Richarlison to Cucho on the edge of the area. Rolls it in. Pekovic with an easy save. We've created nothing. Watford have been a better team here at the Den. I had a little bit of fear heading to the game, and we need something to go in our way right now. In the final few minutes, Benka tackled. Watford get it back. I'm disappointed at the moment, really disappointed. Might have to switch to 4-2-3-1 like we've done the last 2 league games. I think this might well be the end of the 4-2-4, you know. I think it might well be the end of the 4-2-4. And if we've got to get a new tactic going, God, I'm not looking forward to that because I'm rubbish at creating new tactics. Go on, Dobby. Tracks down the loose ball. Down left-hand side. Whips it across towards Yashin. And Yashin not performed terribly today. Finds Kabaki. Rolls it to Menji, who crosses to Benka. Who squeezed it in? No, it's Kabaki. Dale Wacky Kabaki. Was he on the floor when he scored that? I think he might have been. 1-0 Millwall. Come on. First to admit we scored some lucky goals this season, and that is surely another one. Kabaki rolls it through to Menji down the right into Benka. Trips up. Oh my God. Kabaki! Did he score with his backside? I don't even know. 1-0 down. He's claiming it. And now Benka's it. Oh God, no. No! Oh no. Not Julian. Not with Real Madrid on Tuesday. Not Julian. Not as we're still clinging to a top 4 place. Oh, go on, Salah. I'm bringing on Salah. The captain can sit on the bench just for... No. It's got to be captain's influence, right? It's got to be captain's influence, right? See out the game. Come off and show you can end the season like you started it. Oh, I'm panicking now. Highlight for the Lions though. Pingu with the free kick into the middle. Dobby flicks on. And a goal by Ricardo Menjivar. Menji, he's been in brilliant form in the recent weeks. When he's been playing, he's been getting goals and assists left, right and centre. And there's another one. Menji makes it 2-0. Dobby will get the assist with the flick on. And a great finish by the winger. Puts us 2 goals up. Get in, Ricardo. Don't leave us, mate. I mean, I say that. If he's going to stay, I've got to give him more game time, right? We got to sell O'Connell at this rate. But here's Kabaki on the ball anyway. And he's left it for Menji to take over. Go on, Ricardo. Out wide towards Dobby. That's a wayward pass, but Dobby did win it first. Now Digne crosses. Vieira away, but straight to the Romanian. And now Pingu finds Kabaki. And Kabaki to Menji. And now the Dream on the ball as we're looking for the opening. Oh, great ball by the Dream to release Bree down the right. Who crosses to Marek Kuchar off the bench. And the captain says, chill lads, I've got this. 11 minutes to go. Don't worry about Julian. Never forget the skipper as he points to the captain's armband and puts us 3 goals up. And the Dream, lovely through ball, threads the needle and finds James Bree with the cross and Marek at the far post. Oh yes, leading by example, 3-0, 3 points. I tell you what, Dobby's not let us down either. Let's bring on Temperini for the final 9 minutes. Let him get a rest. The Dream can continue to run around now in the ball midfield role. And I think we're also going to go ahead and take off Ferencek at the back so we can get a breather as well ahead of the Real Madrid game after a solid display for us defensively enough. But just as I say that, Watford have scored. It's 3-1. Richarlison with a goal. Clean sheet gone. Whoops. Oh, the check. What was that? Fresh air swipe. And that's the sort of thing I would do on the first tee. When I used to play golf on the old front 9, teeing off. Just fresh air swipe. Totally missed the ball. So embarrassing, especially when the senior members are watching as well. Anyway, oh dear, that was embarrassing. Anyway, 3-1 and points in the bag anyway. Let's get to the final whistle. Well, we have got the win, and again, that's the most important thing. But one thing I will say, and that goal doesn't take away from a good second half display, but the one thing I will say is that we have conceded a lot of late sloppy goals this season. We really have. And to think of the amount of centre-backs I've signed in the past 12 to 18 months. I mean, seriously, we've really got a little bit sloppy about. We need to tighten up. Man, seriously. Do we need a new centre-back to play alongside Ferencek? I'm not sure. Anyway, 3 on the final score, though. Good to get the win. And, I mean, it's a really big win, to be fair. Really big win. You know, to have you rested a few players as well. Oh, I forgot about that Benker injury. No! Who's out for the season? Oh, man. We're out on McKennie. We're without Benker. Black's still out as well. I mean, oh, God. Man. Right, fractured ribs. I think he's done. I think he's done. I think he's done for the rest of the season. That has really dampened my mood. He might come. Oh, it's nah. You're gonna be very fortunate to see him back for those games there in 2 weeks. What are you? No, of course not. No, he's done. Benker's done. It's over. Oh man, if we were to have any chance of beating Real Madrid, we needed Benker out there. No. That's it now. That's it. I mean, I'm not going to field a weakened side on Tuesday night, obviously not. But I mean, yeah, from now on, we just got to concentrate on the Premier League. Champions League semis, that's a dream. That was the dream in our first season in Europe's Premier competition. With big games to come towards the end of the season, particularly the final 3 and the final 2 as well, away against Crystal Palace and Spurs, going for the top 4. Lads, just got to make sure we stay in the top 4 now. So, here we go then. It is the second leg of the Champions League quarterfinals. Real Madrid here at the Den. Yeah, I'm not confident. Such a shame, but yeah. Not one bit confident, especially now Benker's down. If Benker stays fit, we got an outside shot, but nah, not anymore. But you never know. And oh my goodness, what is going on here? Yes, a new system for the game. I thought, you know what, high risk, high reward, right? I don't even know what system this is. This is like 6-2-1-1, 5-4-1 diamond, narrow, I presume. Yeah, I mean, I just thought, you know what, I believe in myself to get it right tactically. We are going to a counter instruction. We are going to much higher the tempo. We are going to play as narrow as we can. We're going to drop a little bit deeper on the defensive line and close down barely at all. Stay on our feet, be more disciplined, go route one, pump the ball into the box and stick to positions as well. You best believe we're letting Real Madrid come at us in this game and then trying to hit them on the break. I mean, I'm hoping that's what we're planning to do, but sometimes I look at this and I think, is this even in English? I can't even tell. Anyway, right, this is our team for the game then. This is our team. Right, we've got Rudy in goal. It is a back three, I assume, of Allsop, Daniel making his Champions League debut, and Ferencek as well. Now, we've got Mauri, who's playing in the anchorman role. Mauri is an anchorman. The first time I've used anchorman in FM18 history. And timing around the area, our wing-backs in this game. Paolo will be the ball midfielder. O'Reilly's the deep line playmaker. And Clinton Webster is starting centrally in the advanced playmaker role. Better out wide, but I want to see him being a direct threat in this game. Scored the Bernabeu, scored tonight as well. And Marek, the captain, of course, will lead the line for us tonight. What are these red arrows about? Skipper on the bench. Petkovic, Bree, Dobby, and the dream. Who would have thought the dream will be on the bench for a Champions League quarter-final second leg against Real Madrid? Louise, Menji, and Wacky Kabaki as well. So here we go. It is Real Madrid, second leg. I'm not confident, but you never know. Come on, you Lions. Your team selection today suggests a change of tactic might be on the cards. What's the thinking behind that? I've picked a team and a tactical style that I feel gives us the best chance of winning. The Den is absolutely rocking. Let him come. We are a quarter of an hour in, and it is still 0-0. My player's looking frustrated. He's got no idea what their roles are out there, but it's still 0-0. Lads, we're doing all right. I mean, we're getting battered in the stats right now in terms of possession and also shots on target. But you know what? It's half-time. It's 0-0. Now, I know we do need to score 2 goals. I think I might have forgot that. No, I haven't really. I was just hoping that this counter would work for us, but it's not. It's not. We've not got out in transition. We've not got out in transition at all. We just haven't broken from anything at the moment. Wow, look at that. Right, okay. Do you know what? I thought this was going to work, but it clearly hasn't. So I think for the second half, let's press. Let's press them. Let's press them. Let's get high up the pitch. Let's close down much more. Let's get stuck into them, lads. Let's get stuck into them. We'll mix the passing up from now. We'll stop pumping the ball into the box, and yeah, we'll let's get at them. Prevent short GK distribution. Use tighter marking, and yeah, should we go attacking? Should we go attacking? Should we do this? Is this really happening? Are we changing our mentality heading into the second half? I think we are. I think we are indeed. I really do. Right, Webster, winger, right-hand side. Louise, redemption against a club that you want to join. Come on down that left-hand side and support Clinton on the flanks. Marek stays up top, and that'll do it. Second half to come. Lads, passionately, look, you know well as I do the first half wasn't good enough. Show them what you're all about in a second. Show them what you're all about. Show them what you're about. Come on. Look at that defensive line. Look at that back five. They're tight. They're tight right now. And as the second half gets underway, this is going to be it. We are going to press them. We are going to hunt them. We're going to hit them from set pieces as well. Paolo just over the bar. That's the magic of Luis, though. You bring him on and you remind yourself he's got quality. He's got quality. When he wants to turn up, he's got quality. But as a highlight for Real Madrid, just before the hour mark, Valverde crosses around the area. That's yours, mate. Heads it away, and Clinton is first to the loose ball. It's Marek Kuchar to Luis, who scored. It's 1-0. It's 3-2 on aggregate, and Louise off the bench with half an hour to go. They won't love you like we do, son. Webster starts to break and finds Marek, and the captain with the coolest of through balls rolls it through to Louise in at the near post. I thought he took an extra touch there, but in the end he needed to set himself. 1-0. Oh, come on! But here come Real Madrid. Nunes tackled by Ferenček, the Croatian, winning it back. And now Allsop to Daniel, gives it straight back. And now Paolo into O'Reilly as we will keep the ball on the... Oh, no. Well, we got it back. Just there we go. On the ground, son. On the ground. On the ground. Webster. Marek. Oh, come on. I'm feeling it. 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 Come on, come on, come on. 21 minutes to go. Right. This is what I'm doing right now. This is what I'm going to do. The dream. No. Yeah, no. No, definitely not. Right. Okay, this is a big tactical moment in the series. 17 and a half minutes to go. Got to get this right. Right, this is big. 17 minutes to go. And I'm making a really bold change. What am I going to do? O'Reilly's not played too well out there. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring him on. I'm going to bring him on. Roaming playmaker, please. Marek, get yourself up there, son. And up top, Dale Kabaki. He's been consistently good all season long. I got faith. I got faith in Kabaki. Come on. 5 minutes to go. We need another goal. We got to get Menji on, but... I mean, okay, right, well, we're just going for it now because we've got to get a goal, don't we? We've got to get a goal. We've got 5 minutes to do it. We've done well, but we've got, yeah, come on, right, now, let's do it, come on. No, that's going to do it. 25 seconds of stoppage time to play. Real Madrid have successfully killed the game, and that is going to do it. We needed another goal, and you just wonder, Benka, Black, if they were fit and healthy, could they have provided it for us? Could they have got us the goal that would have seen us through? Oh, Kabaki, for goodness sake. All season long it's been brilliant. What on earth was that? But just have a dig. Do you know what I mean? There's no one really that close to you in support. Just have a go. Mate. Come on. He's supposed to have a chip on his shoulder. Too passive there. Passing it backwards. Jesus, man, what was that, right? I'm going to say unlucky, boys. I mean, we won. We beat Real Madrid. We got a clean sheet against them. You know, tactically speaking, I thought I did all right there. We just couldn't find that second goal. Just couldn't get the second goal. But you know what? What a fantastic debut in the Champions League. To get to the quarterfinals, to only be knocked out by a goal against Real Madrid. That's not bad at all. I'll definitely take that. For our debut year in the competition, lots of positives. Bring on next season where hopefully we'll still have Champions League football. Because we'll be coming back for the very next episode, the very next two games. Leicester away and Southampton at home in the penultimate episode of the season. Two big ones there, away at the King Power and at home to the Den as well in the final four as we try and stay in the top four. Have an awesome Sunday, guys. Much love to you all. And you know what? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great despite that loss because I'm in a good mood. Let's do a double header. I'll see you later tonight. Bye-bye.